So, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. We find ourselves still in the fallow mire. Oh, blimey. It's a practical bomb goes off nearby. And we jump. So we're wandering around in the fallow mire a little bit. I'm not going to complete most of this. I'm going to take the opportunity to wander over to go and do the quest and move the story on a bit. Now we've managed to get to level 9. I think that's probably quite a good time to go and see what's happening. A massive amount of stuff. Ooh. Some spindleweed. Ooh. There's a man. Hello. What are you doing here?
So, you're Herald of Andraste. My kin want you dead, Lowlander, but it's not my job. No fears from me.
Okay. Which is a good job because you're bloody enormous. God, I like your mace though. It's business in shots of... Better not. Are my people hurt?
The other of our kidnapped an Inquisition patrol. Are they all right?
A few were injured in the skirmish, but they were alive. Last I saw them. Someone's trained them well. They killed more of us than I thought they would.
Well, thank you very much.
Why aren't you with the other of our?
Trying to figure out this hole in the world. Never seen anything like it's like. They spit out angry spirits. Endless. What the sky's trying to tell us? I don't know.
They're called Fade Rifts, old bean.
They're caused by the breach in the sky. It was some kind of magic gone wrong.
I know that, Lowlander. I'm talking about the Lady of the Skies. Do you not know her? Can't you see the warning she writes through the bird flocks in the air?
Interesting how widely Ferelden beliefs diverge.
Call me Ferelden again, Elf, and see how far you get.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Solos. Shh.
I thought the Avar wanted to fight me.
Our chieftain's son wants to fight you. I'm called in when the dead pile up. Rights to the gods, mending for the bleeding, a dagger for the dying. That's
Some sort of priest?
I don't pick up a blade for a whelp's trophy hunt.
Sounds fair to me.
Farewell, then.
Watch the water.
Well, I will. Well, for some reason this one isn't actually open yet. But I feel duty bound to open it and then, bizarrely, close it again. So, shall we dance? Although in fairness, the Avar will probably be used for the Avniedel. Helping us out here, thank you very much. Oh, hello you. You're much bigger than we thought you'd be. Oh, except we've managed to freeze you to death. Hooray. Oh. Who are you? Nasty buggers. Do that around us while we disrupt the rift. Thank you. Thank you.
You can mend the gaps in the air.
I can.
That's what the Herald was sent here to do.
Maybe you do have a god's whisper.
You reckon?
Aye.
Cheerio then.
Farewell, then.
Watch the water.
We better not have any conversation about that then, just in case it's too dangerous. Anyway, we've closed a rift, we feel good. We shall carry on a bit. I don't really know what we're doing here, to be honest, but we are wandering. Come on, everyone. Wandering over that. And if I remember rightly, there's some sort of weird
Quite a smell.
grove thing.
Oh, they're all slimy.
Careful. Disturbing the water draws them out.
Ah. So it does. I suppose that's quite handy though, you know. Well, it's kind of handy in a way, isn't it? Sort of handy to draw them out on the basis that I suppose they grant a little bit of XP when you've slotted them. It's a bit... yeah. Oh, I kind of want the loot. I presume if I go in and get the loot, they will come out and get me. I'll just have that then. Relatively wary. And they're not weedy in a complete weedy sense. Oh, I'm quite close as well. Hello. Hello, dead folk. I managed to get some diseased tissue, which I presume will help me when I'm... oh, it's one of those. It's one of those things where you think, I'm not very sure that was a very good idea. No. That was a mistake. Ooh, what a... oh, it's a terror. Don't like those, do we? Don't like terrors, they're nasty. Fear them, fear them. Oh, they knocked me down. Bit unfortunate. Didn't take too much damage if you finish them off relatively quickly here. Oh, I didn't see him. Oh, that one. Evils. Nasty evils. Oh, some crafting materials. That's nice. Find a bit of that. Oh yeah, we need to light another veil fire, won't we? And we'll to examine that. Find the veil fire. I'm doing quite well at that at the moment. So I think rather than just bimbling around the lake, vaguely thinking that we might be able to beat the load of Abar, which I'm fairly sure we can't, I think we should return to camp. Oh, there's a ladder over there. Exciting. We should return to camp. Get ourselves off to Haven. I can't be bimbling around the whole time. I do like that area though. I think it's got great atmospherics. So I think the enemies in it are really credible and kind of local to the area. So first time you ever go there, it's real contrast in atmosphere from everywhere else, which I think is really cool. So yeah, it's a good place to go and spend a bit of time killing things and picking stuff up. It seems almost like an incidental area, really. It's sort of a place where you're testing the Inquisition, doing a bit of a favour as a mission rather than sort of totally critical to the story. But I have lost soldiers. I have to go and find them, which I presume is going to be good for both my reputation, but also, you know, they signed up to the Inquisition. The very least we can do is go and give them a bit of a handhold on their way back. While I'm blathering on, I'll probably cut some of this out. Oh, no, I probably won't. Happy days. So, we shall have a look at our journal. And we're going to go and do In Hush Whispers. Return to the thingy bob. We shall run ourselves back to the war room. It's a bit nice scenery, you see. Good. Master Barrack. Well, it's very philosophical, thanks. Oh, I haven't had a chat to Solas, actually, since we came back from wherever we were last, so we ought to go and have a quick... quick whiz into him. Plus, I could go and see if there's any... excuse me. I didn't actually make any, oh, well, I won't be making them in here. I didn't make any, there we go, grenades and things. So, upgrade potions, equip potions. I wonder if there's any potions I can actually upgrade. pitch grenade. Anti-van fire. Ooh. Oh, I can make one of those. Oh, I quite fancy that. Can make anti-van fire. Blood lotus, dawn lotus, and 1 dragonthorn. Oh dear. So, I want a jar of bees. Oh, I want to make a jar of bees. I think that's cool. So we shall make a jar of bees, and then we shall see if we can upgrade any healing potions. Oh, we can. We shall. Very good. Don't suppose we can. There we are. Okay. We can increase duration of our regeneration potion. We can make a lyrium potion for maximum mana. Ooh. There we are. Who wouldn't want stuff that we can throw at people? Now we can equip potions here. So, oh, I can only take 2. So, anti-burn fire, spread sticky fire at the target location, causing a burning. Pitch grenade. Slows. Right, I fancy swarm of bees because I think that's cool. Okay, so I'll have that. Cassandra can have regeneration potion. Okay. Oh,
Let me know
no.
if you need anything.
Oh, did a quest. Very good. Sarah can have... I'm not sure. Well, we'll just see.
Perhaps another time.
If they actually throw them, I suppose. Who knows? And then we'll give anti-wind fire to Solus, and he can have 1 blood lotus. And now I've practically used all my blood lotusy things up. But at least we've that's good. And we should have a little chat to Solus.
Greetings.
Tell me about elves, Lord.
I'd be interested in hearing your opinions on elven culture.
Perhaps you could ask Sarah. She has opinions.
Sarah is part of our team. You don't need to be snide about her.
Actually, on some level, I do. She takes it better than she would take my pity.
Why do you pity her?
She has a purity of purpose that I lack. I have observed too much and done too little. What do you wish to know?
Well, tell me about elven magic and how I might get to use it.
The circle different from the magic I learned with my people.
No and yes. Magic is magic, just as water is water, but it can be used in different ways. Baelish magic is more practical, not needing chantry approval, although they still frown on blood magic. Superstition. Much of it is more subtle. A legacy from when elves were immortal.
You said that the censure against blood magic was a superstition.
I did. It's fortunate Cassandra is not within earshot. Most modern cultures forbid blood magic. Publicly, even Devinda disapproves of it. But as I said, magic is magic. It matters only in how it is used.
Well, blood magic's evil.
Every time I've seen blood magic used, it's been for some evil purpose.
I once saw a woman stabbed in the stomach with a dagger. She died slowly, in agony. It was repulsive. If the chantry outlawed daggers, would that stop people from using them?
Ah, guns don't kill people. People do.
Some would use daggers in secret, shamed, and some would find rebellion titillating, step down the path of depravity.
Well, the metaphor doesn't work at all, does it? Because you can put a dagger down, but you can't leave magic.
You don't need to sacrifice a slave's life to make a dagger.
I suppose it depends upon the dagger. How many men have you killed while fighting for the Inquisition? How many more would you
Loads.
kill out of
I'm a
necessity?
homicidal maniac.
And if blood magic could help you? Well, it matters little to me. I do not use it, but I do not think it evil.
Well, I don't
We'll
suppose
talk
it's
later.
completely unfair. I don't agree with him, but... Right, where is Sarah? Oh, she's down there. I ought to have a quick word with her because I haven't spoken to her since we got back. It's like the fact you do need to keep up with the characters to make sure that you're hearing what they've got to say. And they are interesting after all. I mean, it's not as if
And how much did you need?
you don't need to talk to them. Hello. This will be mad as fish.
So, this is it, huh?
Oh no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. That would have been hilarious if you were a man, right? Wasted. Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and mages need to be sat down.
Which side are you on?
The Templars and the mages. Most people pick a side.
Most people are stupid.
But where do you stand on the war?
In the frigging middle with everyone else. You know what I hear about mages? Nothing, until one goes all demony. Know what I hear about Templars? Nothing, until they take maybe mages. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
Well, we'll help them see the real questions.
That's why we're here. To help guide everyone back from the brink.
The religious ones tell you that. That's important, right? But don't make it all about that. Seems like believing too hard is what got everyone here. And here is stupid. And smells of horse. Really? What everyone needs is to get everything back to normal and proper and profitable. Sound good to you, old-touched Lady Herald?
Well, it sounds good to me. I don't think I want to say I love you.
I'm ready to give it a shot. That's all I can ask from anyone else.
I'm in. It's an investment, yeah? Better pay off, too. Stupid war and everything. I had things to do.
Like, what? What on earth were you doing before I came down here and found you? I located some songs. Which is always good. You can never have enough songs, frankly. I'm not sure I can hear another lecture from Vivian. Oh, I will turn in my requisitions though on my way past, because I think I picked up quite a lot of stuff. I might have a quick word with Josie, see what's been going on. Oh, there we go. Darkspawn teeth have been removed. A bit like having your wisdom teeth out, I assume.
What exactly does your job entail?
I meet with ambassadors from various factions and countries and cement alliances with them.
I never know why they leave the dialogue options open when you've asked the question. It's odd.
Then you speak for the Inquisition with these nobles?
I do. Someone must foster goodwill on our behalf.
Well, I'm not going to.
As well
I'm a
as
homicide
prevent
maniac.
controversy as news of us spreads.
Are we controversial?
How heavily are our actions scrutinized?
Make no mistake, every noble house, every throne is waiting to see what the Inquisition does next. Many are willing to pledge support if offers are made in just the right fashion. I intend to see that they are.
Anything to
What do
report
the
at all?
people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Yes, we
Any
must.
thoughts on the people here?
Who did you mean?
Well, let's talk about everyone. Blackwall.
What do you think of Sir Blackwall?
Sir Blackwall seems as loyal to the purpose of the Inquisition as he is to the Wardens. His travels must have taken him strange places. I wish he'd speak more about them.
What about our mages? What about Vivian?
What do you think of Vivienne?
We've met a few times before at court. She remains a truly accomplished player of the game.
She's a
So
rat.
long as her interests align with yours, Madame Vivienne will be a most valuable ally.
I really dislike her.
What's your impression of Solus?
I suppose I should be wary of an apostate, but our elven mage has conducted himself with the utmost propriety. And he has the most fascinating stories.
How is this going to go with Sarah? God knows, frankly.
I was thinking of Varric.
Oh, I could listen to his tales for hours. He actually let me read a chapter of his next book he's writing. My friends would be sick with envy if they knew. It's excellent, but a bit different from his past works. Only 3 beheadings so far.
Perhaps I should read it, given I'm a homicidal maniac. Let's find out.
I'd love to know how you and Sarah get along.
I know she extracts gossip from the servants, and she keeps prying into things. Sarah's ability to vanish whenever her mischief's discovered must come in handy, however, I'm sure.
I'm absolutely sure it must.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
Let's. Okay, that's good. So let us go and have questing. For we shall quest. For we shall questeth. Okay, here we all are. Oh, table's on fire. The table's on fire. Nobody ever mentions that. Oh, Red Jenny says drop and gab. Let's see all the
Any
goods
word?
in favour of the mobile. Let's. Okay. So it's quite nice to get things. Let's see if we've got any money to have.
Let's see what we have.
Get everyone to give us some money while we're
To
here.
work.
So it's good to have a bit of gold on passing. So I'm doing that. An offer from the Blades of Hessarian. Ooh. Very good. Yeah, they work for us and they should keep their supplies. I agree. Oh, we've got some armour. We like armour. So I don't think there's anything else to do apart from choose which one of these we want to do. So that's mages, that's champions. We're going with the mages. Choosing the mages will make it impossible to work with the Templars. Well, that's right, because they're completely potty. Mind you, this way I think I'm about to go and give the Tevinter lot a bit of a bang over the head with a brick. So, a bit of a Hobson's choice, but we shall nonetheless go for it. Let's do it.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
Absolutely not.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
Well, it's very nice of him to
Isn't
expect
that
me.
kind of him? What does Alexius say about me? He's so complimentary that we are certain he wants to kill you.
Everyone wants to kill
Not
me.
this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled
Uh-oh.
thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these
Aw,
rifts.
Colin cares.
I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
She's right.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister...
Has outplayed us.
Nope, there must be a way.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Contact the owl.
Where is the Arl of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back.
After he was displaced, Arl Tegan rode straight for Dunrin to
should
petition the
come
Crown
here.
for help. I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family.
Just remember that
It's
one.
too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Oh,
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
While they're focused on Llewellyn, we break the Magister's defenses. It could work, but it's a huge risk.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
who there? Who is Dorian?
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
And I wore almost no clothes.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Well, everyone wants to kill me. You couldn't order me to do anything if you tried. And this way we get to go with Dorian, who for some reason has whipped off his top in order to go to war. I reckon we do it. I reckon we go for it. We throw ourselves into the fun of Tevinter. Oh, Dorian's coming. So I think we shall take Sarah. And we shall take the Seeker. Confirm. It's a Blake 7 thing. Sorry about that. Confirmed. So, a little bit of stuff about Solus. Hello. Oh, everyone wore hats.
The Magister's invitation was for Mistress Llewellyn and no one else. You lot wait here.
They go where I go.
They have to accompany me. You wouldn't deprive me of my attachés, would you?
Plus, all of us have bought a great big stick. Crikey, look at you with your little masks on. I hope you can pick those up afterwards. We could do with those. Oh, Fiona.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
Lucky, I say. Oh, nice dragony thing.
It's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Because you ooze trust.
Of course she trusts you, Alexius. I'm sure lots of people put their lives in your hands. You have one of those faces.
Yes, the Magisterium tells me that so often. Shall we
Oh,
begin
cracks
our
me up.
tour?
Should we talk about your trousers first? They're huge. He's probably got the whole of the Tevinter Imperium in those trousers.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
Well, in the great scheme of things, I could offer you some new trousers. I could offer you a staff straight up your jacksie. Or Cassandra could cut off your head. I think it's one of those three things, isn't it? I know you want me dead. Let's talk about time magic. Tell me about the Venatori. Oh, I'm going to do that one and piss him off. Let's do it.
Actually, I hoped you could tell me about these Venatori I'm hearing so much about.
Now, where could you have heard that name?
They're in your trousers.
I told her.
Oh!
Felix, what have you done?
Why are you really here, actually? Although I suppose I want to be quite nice about it.
Your son is concerned that you're involved in something terrible.
So speaks the thief. Do you think you can turn my son against me? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and
Ooh.
think you're in control.
Oh, you know about it though, then.
You're nothing but a mistake.
Okay, that's interesting then. What is it? Who killed the Divine?
What do you know about the Divine's death?
It was the Elder One's moment, and you were
Who?
unworthy even to stand in his presence.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this.
Not happy.
You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
Who the heck is the Elder One?
That's who you serve. The one who killed the Divine. Is he a mage?
Soon he will become a god.
Oh.
He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it,
What
Father.
happened to the chap behind
Give
you?
up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach.
What happened to
and
him?
Let's go home.
No, it's the only way,
Turn round.
Felix. He can save you.
Save me.
What's he doing on his knees?
There is a way. The Elder One promised. If I undo the mistake at the temple.
Oh.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this woman's life.
Aha, that's what he was doing on his knees. Oh, well done.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
Well done, boys and girls.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
Oh, look at you. Whoa. Okay, something odd just happened. Okay. but it was going really well.
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Ooh, be a bit nasty if I'm not careful. What on the earth?
Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
Pardon? Yeah, well, let's have a conversation about that.
Did we go forward in time or back, and how far?
Those are excellent questions. We'll have to find out, won't we? Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
Okay.
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely.
Wow.
If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I counted it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
No.
It just seems so insane.
I don't even want to think about what this will do to the fabric of the world.
Me neither.
We didn't travel through time so much as punch a hole through it and toss it into the privy. But don't worry. I'm here. I'll protect you.
Well, thank you very much.
And what happens if we can't get back?
Then we get comfortable in our new present.
Okay then. Now, I'm thinking that Dorian should have some points to spend. He does. So he can auto-level. He's got quite similar and complementary. Not exactly complementary skills to me, they're quite similar to me, so I hope we don't run into anything that's immune to them. So let's see if we can give him anything nice. Because at this stage he could probably do with something to carry and something to wear. So what has he got now? He can have the virulent staff with cold damage on it. That's probably a sensible thing to do. Unless that contradicts his heat damage. If it does, I'll whack him over to that one. So we'll pop him on that. Let's see if we've got any armour we might want to give him. We have that. No, he hasn't got a hat. That's unfortunate. Griffin mail. Range, defense, strength and willpower. Rogue only. Don't suppose we can access Sarah here. No. Darn it. So what we're going to have him wear, I wonder. Battlemaster armour. Ooh, blimey. Can't exactly wear that, can we? Ha! Awesome. Bloody hell. Put him in an anorak. So we could put him in an Alavar armour. Cold resistance. Might pop him in that for now, just in case we've got any Enchanter Mail willpower. Enchanter Mail 97 willpower. That can't be a bad thing. Could do with some willpower. Oh, I lost the shoulder number. And then we'll see if we've got any. I wonder whether he could do with a belt of cold resistance. Or a belt of urgency. Good question. Let's give him some cold resistance for now and we'll see where we get to. No amulets, no rings, because of course I got rid of them all. That was possibly not that sensible. Right. Close. Should have a cheeky little save. And then we shall just have a quick look around. Oh. Oh, we found the key anyway. At least we can get out the door. We shall find ourselves in an excellent position relative to the door in a minute. I'm getting a bit soggy. I just thought I'd mention it. Okay, let's do it. I wonder where everyone is. do with my mates? So, find out what happened. Well, okay then. I'll just do that. Okay, that way or that way? Oh. Great. It's a bit challenging. Well, let's go up here. I hope we're not going the wrong way. We'll be in a lot of trouble if we, Ooh, red lyrium.
Alexius has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
Barrier damage bonus. It's quite nice. If I wasn't carrying something nice. Oh, there's no one in here in there. Can we do anything with any of this? Not particularly. Okay, so we've been up here. Okay, so there's nothing up here of note. I may as well go up here then. There's obviously a bit more of a way out. Possibly a way out. Hello? Anyone around? It's quite spooky. So the red lyrium thing's very well done. Graphics in this game are really cool, it has to be said. The Frostbite engine does deliver a treat where it comes to lighting effects and nice vistas. I'm really a bit weirded out by everything there. Okay. Oh, there's something over there. Which takes all the stuff we can find. I'm not sure whether in this time zone we're going to come across much luck. Oh, hello. What the hell?
My tears are my sins, my sins, my sins.
Okay.
Andraste, guide me.
I know you from the tavern.
Lisas. Hello? Do you remember me?
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me.
Okay. What the hell? Okay, well he's obviously gone either nuts or... What's he even doing here? Oh, if they're doing blood magic they have to have people, don't they? They have to have folk. They have to have people to use in their blood magic rituals. Which rather indicates that he's got a destination which you wouldn't envy. Hello there. Oh, hello. I'm a bit reluctant to use thingy bob here, simply because if I use fade thingy, the chances are I will fall off the edge of these things and plunge to my certain death. Oh look, I think I've just found a hat. Like a hat? Go get Vivitar. Would anyone like a hat? Like a Ferelden soldier helmet? You have a nice hat there. Right, good. I suppose any of these things were better things to have. No. Seems I can't actually equip any potions. Yeah. There's lots of ways to go around here then. Yeah. Well, there's not much, Whoa! So, I was falling off something there. There's obviously something going on in here. Okay. It's weird, isn't it? Another sigil. I've forgotten to do anything with sigils. Won't be finding any at this rate. Oh, hello. More lower cells. There's quite a lot of...
The light shall lead her safely
Oh,
through the paths of
Cassandra?
this world and into the next.
Cassandra!
For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water.
Cassandra! Get up. Get up.
You've returned to us. Can it be? Has
Get up.
Andraste given us another chance?
Yes, get up.
Maker, forgive me. I failed you. I failed everyone. The end must truly
No,
be
no, no,
upon
no,
us.
you didn't.
Dead return to life.
You're hurt.
You look wounded. Maybe we can help.
Nothing you do can help me now. I'll be with the Maker soon.
Alexius sent us forward in time. If we find him, we may be able to return to the present.
Go back in time. Then, can you make it so that none of this ever took place?
Yes.
That's my hope.
Alexius is master. After you died, we could not stop the Elder One from rising.
What?
Empress Celine was murdered. The army that swept in afterwards, it was a horde of demons. Nothing stopped them. Nothing.
So there's a whole timeline happened while I've been wandering around in a rift with Dorian and, I must say, the worst plaid shirt in history.
I should have been there to help you.
You're here now.
I am. Oh, she's rejoined us. Thank God. Oh, I was really worried about not finding her. Imagine if you came down here and you didn't find her. It'd be a nightmare. So where on earth is Sarah? Where is she? And how are we going to find her? I'm a bit worried in case we miss her. What will happen if we can't find her?
And wait, where were those?
Oh, there we are. Thank you.
Where were those while we waited? No. Where
Oh,
were
thank
those?
goodness. Phew, party's back.
Remember, stupid. I can't take that.
Sarah.
No. You can't be here. You're dead and they don't come back.
I'm here to haunt you is a bit mean.
I'm not dead, Sarah. There's nothing to be afraid of.
I can believe some demon or whatever.
Oh, for the love of... No one's dead. Alexius used time magic.
Talk sense or shut it. I can't think about him.
I didn't mean to frighten you. I promise, it's really me. I'm here to stop this.
I don't know. There were so many. The day you died, I ran out of arrows making them pay. Then it didn't matter anymore. You got demons, gods, and I've got a bow. Just...
Well,
I
you've
want
got
them
two
to
daggers
hurt.
actually, but technically.
You're really here. I'll freaking die to spit in their faces.
Come on then, let's do it.
You want Alexius? He's locked in the throne room. Never leaves, for God's sake.
That's good news. Yeah. Excellent, we're all back together. I was worried. I was like, where's my party? Where are the boys? Where are the girls? Not that way then. No. So, we've managed to find everyone except... must be a different way back. Oop. Right, have I been this way? Hell. Wonder where I can go. This way then. Don't know. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a... That's a drawbridge. I suppose anybody would like to give me a handle or something I could use. Let's go in here. Find out what's going on. It's very confusing, this place, isn't it? Very confusing. I do want to make sure we go everywhere, because I don't know who else is down here. I'm worried that everyone's being absorbed for a bit of blood magic, which would be mildly alarming. Okay, well this looks like I'm about to find something out. Clearly something in here. That's good. Oh, some loot. Oh wow. Who's in there? Fiona.
You're alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
Fiona? Is
Leona, is that really you?
What's left of me?
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mia. 942 Dragon.
942?
A year?
Then we've missed an entire year.
And I missed everything.
We have to get out of here. Go back in time.
Please, stop this from happening. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
I'll do what I can.
I promise I will do everything in my power to set things right.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here.
Fair.
If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try.
Okay.
Your spy master, Liliana.
What?
She is here. Find her.
Liliana is here.
Before the Elder One learns you're here.
Liliana's here. How can she be here? What's she even doing here? Oh, where am I meant to be going? It doesn't even tell me what I need to do in any of these places. I just need to find my way to them. Okay. Yeah.
If red lyrium is an infection, Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Oh, okay. Come on, get them, get them, get them. That's not it. Don't let them over here. Don't let them over here with us. Oh yeah, we make a decent party. That's good. That's good party action.
Let's not stop till these bastards are lying in their own innards.
Just like old times.
Hurrah. Well, we'll pretty much go this way then. I'm hoping that we're on the right track to find Liliana. I'm just hoping we are. Nervous. Guard barracks. Surely there's got to be people in here. What the hell? Oh my, you know. I'm going to run out of inventory room soon. You can absolutely guarantee it. I'm very soon going to...
Might be stuff we can use around here.
Yeah, well, you'd hope so. Prayers. Well, there's certainly a... There's a supply cache, but I haven't actually used any supplies, so... Clearly there's got to be some sort of fight going on. Now I wonder whether because I brought Sarah with me, she can slide across the floor like she's on a skateboard. But no, go to see if she'll unlock that. Okay. There's some very strange stuff going on in this place. Well, there's a lot of loot. What I'm not finding is any clues. Do some clues. Oh, able to have a wander in here. Oh, looks like some sort of... No. That's some sort of book. Guard's journal. Apparently there's loaded rifts opening. Well, I'm your woman for that. Okay, some stuff. So it seemed to be some decent stuff in this castle. I wonder what that is. Just a quick gander at that. There's nothing there of any much interest to us. Another scepter. Some daggers, but she's got good ones already. Shields, we've got good ones already. Armour. Yeah, I'm wearing that. So, upgrades. Oh, no. Accessories is what I want. Belt of urgency. 2% sunder when hit. I don't suppose anybody's... What are you wearing? It's cold resistance. Oh, yeah, I quite like her having all that health. It keeps her nice and... No, I'm going to leave them as they are. Very good. So, where am I meant to be going then? Oh, I've got to be up here. Find Liliana. I'm trying. Oh dear. Torture chambers. Well, it's good to know that they label everything, you know. Here's the torture chambers. Next on site. 3rd floor. Torture chambers. Spiked malls. Iron maidens. 5th floor. Laundry. Oh, hello.
The Elder One has taken all that is his and will soon rule from his.
Oh, bugger. Oh, I locked myself in a thingy. Maybe that wasn't the best idea in the world.
It makes me sick what they do to the priests.
Wow. Just wow, really? Yeah. That's good evasive action though anyway, so that's good. Doing pretty well for damage at the moment, so pretty pleased on that front. I don't know who they were, but they were pretty warry people. As I said, I have no confidence. In a minute my inventory is going to be full as God knows what, and I'm not going to be able to pick up anything that's fun.
Never.
Oh, here we go.
There's no use.
I don't think. Oh dear. Oh my lord. Oh wow.
I will die first.
Crikey.
Or you will.
Oh, result. Crack on. Strangled guards. Literally.
You're alive.
I am. You're right, I am absolutely completely alive and I'm really sorry.
You're safe now.
Forget safe. If you came back from the dead, you need to do better than safe. You need to end this. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
We'll go and have him then.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
I'm so sorry for everything you suffered.
We have to reverse his spell. If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
Crikey. It does indeed not look very pleasant. What's that?
What happened while we were away?
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
I say, Anna. Find a way back to the throne room. On the find a way back stakes, we're not doing that well at the moment, but we shall see how we get on. Oh, hello. Where are we? Oh, this way, one would assume. Might be a good idea.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
There is one.
Oh my lord, hello. I think I just walked into something quite awkward. Is it a fade rift? Oh yeah, hello. Do those dispel things, that would be cool. Nice to have a dispel thing and then you could Hit him. Hit him before he hits me. Bang. Have it. Have that. Mages. It's efficient of me. I wonder if Cassandra's using war cry. No. I think Blackwall uses that mostly. Okay, so anything in here that we want to consider picking up? Nope. No, turn. Turn again, Whittington. Just educating me in turning wheels, in case I can't turn wheels. Docks. Think the throne room's going to be near the docks? Because I can't say I'm completely convinced that's going to be.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
Oh dear.
No.
Come forth and...
Shades, shades, shades are here. Shades are here. Shades are bad. We got by shades.
More friggin' demons.
That's actually very true. More friggin' demons myself. I must say I'm a bit surprised by the huge amount of I'm also not really sure what we're doing in the docks. Are we getting a boat? Should we get a boat? Should we sail round? Yes. Didn't we know that was going to happen? So we shall have to start not picking things up. It's a bit of a bore. I might just have one of those. Top myself up. Supplies replenished. Good. If I get into an awkward fight, at least I know where the supply caches are. I presume I'm travelling around under the castle in some way, shape or form. I don't know.
The breach hits
everywhere.
It's...
The Elder One and his venom.
Whoa, hello.
They are the ones who opened the...
Oh, I don't know if I wanted to do that. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that actually. That was very stupid. I seem a little bit stunned, which is good. Burn them, burn them! Oh, let's stick a bit of a... Wouldn't you like a barrier? I presume it would. Oh, they're going to appear right behind me. That's good. Oh, good for you. No, girls and boys, let's not do that. Wow, okay. Cripes. Well, it's all coming thick and fast now. I shouldn't think there's anything in here I'll be able to even have. No, don't. They couldn't pick up figurines anyway at this stage, I don't think. I don't even know what they're for.